Have you ever wondered how some people catch every golden opportunity, turning small actions into vast fortunes, while others sit on sideways and just watch at it? What if I tell you that it isn't about extreme intelligence or hard work? It's much more simpler than that. Hi, I'm Achut. I'm a performance marketer. I have been in this industry for the last 8 years, but I have passed out of my college in 2015. That means I've been working for the last 10 years, a decade. And in the last 10 years, I've seen many people going from rags to riches, making generational wealth. I've seen people who are making just thousands of rupees and then later in their life, in the last 2 to 3 years or maybe in 3 years of period, they have become from 1,000 rupees, they have made their monthly income to lakhs and crores. In this video, I'll be sharing exactly my observations while looking at these people, how they have made money and what I have learned from them. And one of my key observation about them is that they were doing the right set of things with the right set of people at the right time. Right time is my point. At the right time, they were doing the right set of things. That's why they have made a lot of money. While others were just on the sideways looking at things, whatever they're doing, they were thinking that they are doing crazy stuff. But in that small period of time of 2 to 3 years of range, they have gone from zero to something. So in this video, I'll be sharing exactly my observations on all of that. To give an example, I started to write blogs on cryptocurrency in 2017. At that time, one Bitcoin was close to 3 lakhs or 1 lakh. I've seen Bitcoin in 1 lakh as well, 1 lakh to 3 lakhs. Now, at this point, Bitcoin is close to 65 lakhs and 80 lakhs. Now that's the difference. Imagine if I would have invested at one Bitcoin 2017, now it would have been 65 lakh, 85 lakh, right? So that's the difference. That's the 60x returns that we are talking about. Now, why did that happen? Why didn't I invest? Maybe I didn't have money. Or secondly, most important part is I didn't have enough confidence or knowledge on cryptocurrency back then, because of which I did not invest. So if I had that confidence in me, then I would have invested. So the point is, the people who have invested in cryptocurrency back then, they have made generational wealth. So similarly, I'm just taking an example, but this is the kind of trend that I'm talking about. In the later part of the video, I'll share the lessons on how to spot the right trends at the right time, minimize the risk, and third, create generational wealth with these trends. And I want to start by talking about some historical facts and some things so that you can start relate to it. And I want to show you that it's not something very new. It has been happening from the last hundreds of years, and it's not something new. You can find it as well, just like those people who did it in the past. You have heard of Dhirubhai Ambani, right? He was invested in petrochemical industry and textile industry, manufacturing industry. Then it was just booming. It was just starting out, and he became one of the biggest industrialists in India, one of the biggest finest businessmen who have built generational wealth, who's now his sons Mukesh Ambani and Anil Ambani they have it as well. You might have even heard of John D. Rockefeller. He has one of the richest, if you adjust to the inflation of today's generation, he would be one of the richest person in today's world as well. So John D. Rockefeller started his business in oil industry, which made him generational wealth. And have you heard of Henry Ford? He's the one who revolutionized the automobile industry. The car from Ford was invented from him. So he even made a lot of money, a lot of wealth, right? Similarly, Larry Page and Sergey Brin, who co-founded the Google, even they are trillionaires right now, right? And let me tell you one small caveat to it. So John D. Rockefeller wasn't the first one to start a business in oil industry. In fact, he started his industry after 4 years of the first oil industry. Secondly, Henry Ford, before he started his car in business, there was someone else who started the car industry or first invented the first car 18 years before that. So Henry Ford's car was made 18 years after the first car was made. But Henry Ford was the one who revolutionized the car industry. So take the example of Facebook. Facebook isn't the first social media website or social media platform. There was many other as well, like Friendster, MySpace before Facebook. But now in this time, Facebook is the one who is completely dominating the social media industry. It owns Instagram, it owns WhatsApp, right? So what I'm trying to say is that you don't have to be the first one in the wave. If there's a wave, right? In the wave, there are many different people or colleagues or competitors who will be in that. But you don't have to be the first one. But you have to be in the first wave itself. Even if you take the example of Google, which was built by Larry Page and Sergey Brin, Google as a search engine was introduced after Yahoo. 4 years after Yahoo was there, then after that only Google was there. But now Yahoo is nowhere. Google is dominating the search engine industry. So what I'm trying to say here is that you don't have to be the first one to dominate a trend. So for example, if there is a trend that's happening, the first one who will be in that will make mistakes. Second one who will be in that, they will make mistakes. But what we are trying to say is be the third one. Learn from the mistakes made by the first and second. Because a lot of energy of the first and second pioneers, they'll be using it to do the first time. They'll be the first timers and they'll be making the mistakes. And you can learn from out of it. And they will be educating or spreading awareness about the new product that's in there. A lot of energy, time will be used on that. So when you're third, you will start using the efforts that was already put in by this first and second. Remember this quote from Naval Ravikant, which says that you will be rich by giving society what it wants, but it does not know how to get it yet at scale. For take an example of search engine, Google gave what the society wanted, right? And it made it in a scale. That's how they got rich. Now, since you understand that this is how the wealth is made, how people get rich, now your question will be, Bhaiya, to now how do we make money? What is now trending so that we can get in and we can be third one and start making money, right? So this must be a question, and that's the same question that I started to ask myself, and I have some points for you as well. The one thing that is growing in this era is attention economy and personal branding. Take an example of Elon Musk. He bought Twitter, right? He has SpaceX, he has Tesla. But key factor to it, Elon Musk as a brand is huge. He is one of the wealthiest person that is in the world now. Prior to that, there has never been a situation where one person was known for it. Now, Elon Musk's entire wealth has been made by his own personal branding. How he kept that. Why do you think Elon Musk bought Twitter? It is the attention economy. Now you know that name the Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn, or Twitter, or YouTube. What does this has in common? These are the platforms through which we can grab attention of the people. And when I say that attention of the people, it does not mean that you will be getting fame. No. The idea is to monetize this attention. Once you have the attention of the people, how you monetize that attention is the key. Some of it happens by hyper productivization, which means that everything that you see now, especially after post-COVID, you might have seen that people are selling consultation, people are selling social media services, people are providing courses of how to pet a dog, how to be a good parent, how to run Google ads, how to run Facebook ads, how to run LinkedIn ads. These are the kinds of courses that have been selling in the recent 3-4 years. And this is all because, and who has been able to sell these courses? The one who had built trust by providing the personal branding. Who has the personal brand? That's how we go for. We buy courses of someone who already has a personal brand. So building a personal brand has become the point now. Now, if you have seen the last of post-COVID in the LinkedIn, if you're active on LinkedIn, then you might have seen that many personal branding experts are out there right now. They are selling services to founders and CEOs, saying that, hey, pay us 40,000 rupees per month and we'll take care of building a brand across all these platforms of X and LinkedIn, etc. Now, secondly, what I find trending right now is AI. You might have frequently seen ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, all those AI tools that have been trending in the recent days, and the AI agents as well. And they have been useful, right? So you be the first one to adopt to it, or you be the first one to understand how this functions. You might have seen my own YouTube channel in which I have started to learn about AI agents. Why am I doing it? Because I know that in the next 6 to 7 years, I don't have to go that far as well. Maybe in the next 2 to 3 years, you will see that a lot of these AI agents will be inclusive. And it's me taking the bet on AI agents now. I'm learning that skill. Maybe someone else is learning few other skills. But my bet is on AI agent, that I feel that this will be the next thing and I'll be the first one to adopt to it. So while others who will be looking for AI agents experts, I will say, hey man, I've done it. I've done it in the past. You can go and watch my YouTube videos, which are 6 months or 2 years previously. I've made all those stuff. So yeah, that's how you do. That's how you build your personal brand. Another one is cryptocurrency. I'm not completely into it. I don't have confidence in it, or I have not invested on it completely. But that's something, again, one of those digital currency where there's a future. It's up to you. If you build the confidence, credibility on that, then only you will be a personal brand related to one particular niche, like AI agent, or maybe digital marketing, or personal branding expert, whatever it should be. So the idea is to catch that trend, find that trend, okay? And you don't have to be the first one to go into it. You can be the third one, okay? You have to be the early adopters. You can be early, but not too early. Be the third. That's the point. Let me know what you find trendy and where you think you can build wealth, or you are planning to put the bet on. Is it AI? Is it cryptocurrency? Is it personal branding? Is it something else? Do let me know in the comment section, guys. Let me get a few things from you as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much. Bye bye.